Howdy everyone. So this is just sort of a thoughts video on this new game mode that Hypixel put out. It's pretty fun, I like it overall. That love goes down. But yeah, I mean, this is a good example of one of my complaints about the game mode. Is just that although you can't really like interfere with fights if someone else is fighting, you can still sort of do this and do the sort of IPVP, like the indirect PvP, where you just sort of lava people as they're fighting, and that sort of thing. So I'm not sure why people pick sides, but I do like the whole like no clean aspect, and it's done in a good way where it's like if you're fighting, other people can't do anything about it, I suppose. Oh, howdy. At the same time, like, you know, someone could just be running forever and then start a new fight. Okay, yeah, I mean, there's not much I could really do here, just because this guy's just gonna hide until he can start a new fight, I think. But at least he's not building up on the walls, which is my other complaint about this. Since the game has, like, definite walls, not much you can really do if someone decides to run away, and just, like, runs away endlessly. Just because you just end up getting messed up. I mean, you can't really continue the fight because they're just going to keep going. And, I mean, like, because they can go as high as they want, and they can just sort of, you know, make buildings, and extend them as far as they want as well. So if they really wanted to, they could just skybase camp the entire game. And if they're a good enough player, there's not much you can really do about it. Those are really my only two complaints about the game mode. Overall, it's a really good game. It's just if they made these simple fixes, I think it would be a little bit better. And but yeah, I mean, well done, Hypixel. I'm impressed. It is very, very reminiscent of like what Ultra and Badlion did with UHC Meetup and stuff. But I did like that game mode, and I was actually quite good at it back when I actually played Minecraft. More consistently, I suppose. But Hypixel also had an old UHC Deathmatch that was out. It was actually called UHC Deathmatch as well. That was like the original one. But I don't know what's happening. But yeah, they called it UHC Deathmatch, and basically everyone spawned in with the same gear, and it was just iron sword, full iron armor, and then there were chests that spawned around the map and stuff. And that was actually a lot of fun. I kind of like that sort of better because it's more realistic and in the nature of like actual Hypixel UHC as opposed to this stuff, which is just completely, you know, not Hypixel UHC. It is very rare that people are full, you know, diamond and, you know, I guess with very vanilla enchants as well. Whereas in the old one, it was vanilla, yes, but like the kits were, I guess, more realistic, just because not everyone was full diamond and that sort of thing. But we have a 1v1 for the last fight, so I'm happy about that. We have a decent amount of healing. How's our armor doing? Never replaced our chest plate. Do better leggings. We do. Okay, I should probably line up my inventory before I take this fight. This guy's apparently a sub. So, I mean, you should be watching my channel because you like my content, not because you think I'm just gonna give you free wins or whatever. I mean, like, there's a good chance he's a better player than me, but, you know, I'm not the one to give out handouts, especially not at this point in my YouTube career with the dead channel and everything. But well, thank you all for watching. It's a very, very fun game mode overall. I do have some complaints, but even if they don't get fixed, I wouldn't be absolutely heartbroken. So, fun plan aside, tell me if you guys want to see more of this sort of stuff. And probably catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.